What's up, Guru Gang? Welcome to the Inner Sanctum. I'm your Guru. Come on in, sit, stay, relax, put your feet up, grab a couple snacks, have yourself a alcoholic beverage, your choice, your prerogative. My sanctum is your sanctum, and enjoy my reaction to episode number 21 of the hit Sci-Fi series Babylon 5, created by J. Michael Straczynski. And this episode is titled The Quality of Mercy. And coming out from last episode, it was a pivotal moment, pivotal episode to be exact, as it was one of the episodes I most remember. Babylon Squared, and it's going to be relating to an episode or episodes in the future season, and it all correlates with the future of time loop, time travel, the war between the dark and the light, shadows, and Mr. Morden and Sinclair, his involvement in all this, and Delenn. So yeah, so let's not waste any time and get into reaction to episode 21. Before we do, if you enjoyed any of my content, whether it be from my Inner Sanctum channel or YG Anime channel for all things anime, link right up there. Check that out. I'll support both channels. Like I said, if you enjoyed either content for either channel, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and be notified of any future videos being posted on either channel. And if you enjoyed any of my content ahead of time, and you're watching this ahead of time, then you become a member of my early access, which is located in my Patreon, only $3. Check that out. If you're interested, you don't have to, but help a brother out. That link, along with my social media links, along my 4 volumes of So Says the Guru, my take on my own unique perspective on life, matters of the heart, and everything in between. So link to my Amazon KDP. All those links located underneath this video in the description section. Just also to let you know, So Says the Guru Volume 5, check that out when it eventually comes out as well. So with that said, let's get into episode number 21 of Babylon 5. Tell this episode, Quality of Mercy. All right, here we go.
And so you understand our concern, Malani.
Ah,
What is preventing
Londo,
us, perhaps?
contacting a homeworld, Centauri.
Yes, I understand, but it's not an easy process. Very few here are as trusting as I am.
Trusting.
Ambassador, thank you. I'm sure the Emperor will be pleased.
Is it Cartagia at this time?
I'll be in touch.
I'll be in touch. Touch this.
It's like a gesture. Like for Italians, like, ugh. Hey, there's Lanier.
Lanier? Lanier, when did you say Ambassador Delenn was due back from your homeworld?
2 more days. I'll tell her you inquired.
We haven't spent much time together.
That's a bad idea.
I hardly know anything about it.
The innocence of Lanier hanging around with Lando.
There is nothing else. Why do you say unfortunate?
Well, the assistant to an ambassador should know everything he can about the other species here on
Don't do it, Lanier. It's got bad influence.
I'll take you under my wing and
Uh-oh, that's a bad idea.
starting tomorrow morning and for the next 2 days, I will show you the Babylon 5 that I know.
Uh-oh. Probably passed out and drunk or in jail or a tattoo.
My good
Wake up with a tattoo.
trust me.
Or probably wake up married to somebody.
The defendant, Carl Edward Mueller,
Oh, one of the sisters from Shawshank Redemption.
calculated and unprovoked murder. In light of that evidence, this court finds you guilty of murder
Guilty.
in the first degree. Sentence will be handed down at 10 a.m. tomorrow, Earth Standard Time.
I'd like to see the doctor. The line
The doctor.
I'm sure it does. Oh, I'm sorry. Please go right in. I'll buzz the doctor.
Is that Franklin?
All right, there you go. Take 2 every 12 hours for the pain. If it comes
Yep, it is Franklin.
You can start by removing your clothes.
Not without dinner and flowers.
What are you doing down here?
What a coincidence. I was about to ask you the same thing.
Free Medcare?
Just doing my job.
Your job as chief of staff for the med lab.
Med labs aren't free. Not everyone can afford to comfort
Yep.
you, especially in down below.
Well, they have my sympathies. But this is an unauthorized clinic.
Yeah, unauthorized clinic, illegal.
Same thing. The taxpayers back home expect us to be self-supporting. They wouldn't approve of diverting medicines, supplies, resources.
I know. That's why I didn't tell you.
I don't like having to hear about this in the grapevine, Doctor.
Doing it on the down low.
Station operator.
All right. Fine. But right now there's about a dozen people out there waiting to see me. Now, what do you intend to do about that?
And there's only a half dozen I counted.
She's looking the other way.
Look, I don't mind if
As
you
a
bend
friend.
me, Doctor. I mean, I've been to a few myself. But I do like to be informed.
We'll go all the way.
She understands on what Franklin's doing.
If you don't mind my saying so, Mr. Garibaldi, you seem to be taking this very personally.
Damn straight. This guy killed 2 lurkers and scragged one of my men.
Garibaldi's pissed.
More than that. I bet good money he's done this a lot.
But you have no evidence to that effect.
Mm.
Then there's nothing I can do.
A serial killer,
Based on certain
sociopath.
Conditions, there are only 3 penalties legally open to us. The first option is to send him to a prison, back to Earth.
I checked. They don't want him, and they won't pay the money to send him anywhere else.
There isn't room in the brig for the perps we've got now, let alone putting somebody away for life.
Which leaves us only option 3.
Option 3.
I don't want to do this again. I was inside a killer's mind before
Oh yeah,
on the
the
Mars colony.
yeah.
There's got to be another way.
Maybe while you're inside his head, you can poke around, see if this guy's killed before.
Mr. Garibaldi, you know better than that. Scanning along those lines violates the right of due process. Anything a telepath sees whilst inside a defendant's mind is inadmissible evidence. Take the guilty verdict and be grateful, Mr. Garibaldi. Miss Winters, I'm prepared to pass sentence, and I need your help to monitor the process. Can I count on you?
Is Talia gonna take the risk? Yeah, well, she is gonna take the risk again.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Brown 27G, a woman by the name of Laura Rosen. She's supposed to be around here somewhere.
It's right over there. How's the pain now?
Better.
Good. Well, this should begin to decrease the growth.
How will I know if it worked?
Hey, June Lockhart, Lassie.
Do it.
I know that device very familiar. It's gonna be pivotal in the future season.
Like to pay is sufficient. Ah, hello, Doctor. I wondered how long it would take you to pay me a visit. One healer to another.
This is,
Alien. Yes.
writing. What does it say?
The specifics? I don't know. I've only been able to decipher the most general of meaning.
In other
Dangerous
words,
what she's
you don't know
doing.
what it is.
It restores, renews, invigorates. It's good for ailments of the flesh, the blood, and the bone.
Well, you have quite an operation here. Ms. Rosen, does the term con job ring a bell?
My
Ooh,
mother is not a fake,
mother.
or an evil woman, or a quack.
Yes, she is, if she's discouraging people from seeking proper treatment.
Don't like the competition, Doctor?
I have a problem with fraud.
As a doctor, I'm sure you can understand my concern for her health.
All right. But as a doctor, I'll be back.
The verdict.
Do you have anything to say before sentence is passed?
Stroke off.
Stroke off.
It is the decision of this court that you be sentenced to the death of personality. You will be conveyed under guard to a med lab facility, where you will be telepathically scanned and then brain wiped. Carl Edward Mueller will be totally and completely erased.
No longer be himself. That's how he ended up Shawshank Redemption.
Scan will be conducted this afternoon,
Hmm.
and sentence will be carried out at midnight tonight.
Probably gone up escaping.
Hell first!
Oh,
You're already dead and you're
his declaration.
dead! All of you!
Real piece of work, isn't he?
When does he get wiped?
Midnight tonight.
Midnight.
I need some information on a woman by the name of Laura Rosen. She's running a questionable operation in down below. Illegal? That's what I'm trying to find out.
I'll have it for you in an hour.
Come. You are going to win.
Well, here we go. And here's Innocent's going to be tested. He's entering Londo's world.
Lanier, you will see the heart and soul of Babylon. Also its spleen, its kidneys.
When he is visibly uncomfortable.
Remember here is Ambassador. Seems I've left my credit sheet in my quarters.
Uh-oh.
I don't suppose you brought yours,
Yes, I did, but my allowance is very small.
Oh, no, don't apologize. We'll make do.
I don't know alcohol in here, is there?
alcohol. No, of course not. Here.
He's lying.
Drink up.
Then he's gonna be drunk.
Even a small quantity causes psychotic impulses and violent
Uh-oh.
homicidal rages.
Mirtana, just water for him, thank you.
This won't end well if he actually ends up drinking alcohol.
According to the station registry, your mother was a doctor. A real doctor.
That's right.
Well then, why
You wouldn't understand.
travel?
She worked days, nights, weekends. She could never keep up with it all, so she started taking stims to stay up nights.
She was addicted. She became addicted.
But one day she made a mistake.
Yeah. Cost someone their life.
Someone died.
Yeah.
Sorry.
One day she decided that if she could find some new alien healing technology, she could come back, vindicated. That was 3 years ago. And now,
And now she thinks she's found it.
She's playing God in a sense.
Machine doesn't work.
how do you know?
Why aren't you back on Earth so she can show everyone her new discovery?
We don't have the money.
Yes, you do. Check the station logs. Your account has enough credits for 2 tickets back to Earth. You don't want her to know. You don't want anyone to know.
Doctor, she has a few years left. I never want to see her as she was before, defeated and lost and hopeless.
She's looking out for her mother. She knows there's something wrong with that machine. And we know why.
And I'll win.
I began to study the 97 dialects and subtongues of our homeworld.
And they're just ruining Londo's fun.
Kill me.
Kill him.
After and I began to specialize in probability.
Probability?
Oh, gambling.
As in determining the odds of something
Yep.
happening?
Yes, exactly.
Come with me.
There you go.
But they're about to...
I want to introduce you to the ultimate means
The casino.
of interstellar understanding. The Earthers call it poker.
Poker.
Poker. Come.
They're going to the casino.
Mr. Mueller, I'm here to perform the court-ordered scan prior to brain wipe.
So, you're going to walk around in my head, eh? I'd think twice if I were you. Something might just jump out of the shadow.
Any attempted intimidation will go on your record.
So, it's not like I'm going to remember any of this. That's the plan, right?
What does she see? Well, she's in.
Don't do it! Look, we can work this out.
Another voice for the choir. More. And more.
Endless victims. It's overwhelming her.
Oh, God, no. How many? How many?
And he's in control of his own mind. So, it's like a Hannibal Lecter vibe.
The overture is just beginning. Just beginning.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Stay for the symphony.
Definitely Hannibal Lecter vibes.
Doctor, finish the follow-ups on those patients you were asking about.
Good. The daughter thinks that she's doing the right thing, but if we show her that people's conditions are actually getting worse...
They're actually getting better.
Interesting. Do you know that the odds of this particular combination are 5,000 to 1 against?
Yeah. He's ruining poker in the near.
Stop that.
You mean I've won again?
It means you have won a tenth of what you could have won.
He's winning the pot every time.
There. How is the pain?
Less. It doesn't hurt to move my fingers. It feels a little tingling.
He's scanning
Oh, that's perfectly natural.
the effects.
It'll pass. Come back in a week, and we'll see what we can do.
I will. Thank you.
Ooh, there you go.
Laura,
Yes.
it looks as though I was wrong. This device of yours is more than what it seems.
Please go away. I am so tired.
Imagine so. I monitored your life signs during the session.
Her life force
Nearly 15%.
being drained.
I bought it from a trader 2 years ago. He had no idea.
That's the risk.
Neither did I.
The side effect. Deadly side
It
effect.
was designed as a means of corporal punishment. Criminals who were sentenced to death on different worlds. I'm dying anyway.
Ooh.
It's Lake syndrome.
Lake syndrome.
I have 2, maybe 3 years left.
3 years left.
To figure out how this works. Then I can adjust it so it needn't hurt the person administering the treatment.
Why did you lie to me when you said you didn't know what this thing was?
Because telling you the truth would have meant telling Janice how it affects me.
She's keeping it from her daughter. She wants to go out on her terms, I guess.
I will make it on my own terms. This is my last chance to do good. Please, let me finish what I've started.
Leave her legacy, her own legacy behind.
Finish with Mueller?
Yes. I got a good look. Enough for a comparison scan after he's been blanked. You can proceed whenever you want.
Her scan really affected her.
In the past 5 years, I have scanned minds that were so alien, so different, that at times I was afraid I would never find my way back out again.
She just really saw the horrors inside of the bad guys' minds.
You said earlier that you would bet good money that he had killed before. You would not have lost.
All right, I'm in. Look to my left. I rate you 3.
Someone moving.
3.
Part of Londo.
I'll raise a red. Red. I have those. Yes, you do.
They're folding. Dead men walking.
Going down, Chief?
Nah, heading up, Lou.
Oh, there you go, the escape.
This is a priority override. Kill transport tube number 7.
Yeah.
Not now.
Not good.
It's 2 to you.
Raised 3. And I'll raise 3.
Uh-oh. Cold water.
Is it cold in here or is it just me? What the hell? You cheating?
Uh-oh. Not good. There you go. There you go, Lanier.
I'll just take my winnings. I think not.
Yes.
Go now.
Uh-oh. Not good.
This is not good.
What happened to the prisoner?
He was hurt. A PPG flashed him just before he jumped me. Looked like it went right through his arm. Well, if he comes here, we'll take him.
If he comes here. You say he got off at a down below sector?
Yeah.
Yes, Doctor.
Rose, if a man shows up down there with a PPG wound, you...
Only patient we've had all day. Word's getting out about that quack and her healing machine.
But she's not a...
Uh-oh. Yeah, he realizes it.
I'm going down to Brown 27.
Brown 27.
20 minutes.
Laura? Miss Rosen, it's Dr. Franklin. Laura?
Ooh, ho, ho.
Come in, Doctor. You're just in time. We're almost finished here.
You all right, Laura?
I'm fine.
That's not good.
Only 20 minutes and I've already regained some use of my arm. But once the procedure's finished, it never hurts to have a second opinion, Aura. It seems such a waste, though, does it not?
Then I refuse to continue.
You don't finish the job, but she dies now.
Ooh.
Stay.
Push the other button. Yep.
What are you doing?
That's Lake's syndrome.
He's feeling her pain.
To imagine. You threaten me.
Ooh. Mess with the wrong woman.
You'll never hurt anyone again.
Okay.
He's dead.
Oh, he's dead. Well, good riddance.
It is the judgment of this court that Laura Rosen acted in self-defense.
Yep, self-defense. Innocent.
Her own life as well as the life. Therefore, no charges will be pressed.
He won't be missed.
That the alien device used in this action is turned over to station personnel.
Justice served.
I've taken a life. A direct violation of my oath as a doctor.
It was the right thing to do.
I'm free from Lake syndrome.
Hey, that's nice.
I may live another 20 or 30 years. The expense of a man's life. No, Doctor.
Guilty conscience.
I'm not all right. If you'll excuse me, I think I'd like to be alone for a while.
Yeah.
Mr. Garibaldi, there you are. I bring you glad tidings.
Good, I could use some.
Remember that disturbance you were telling me about, the Dark Star? Your team had to go in and break up a near riot and arrest 30 humans and aliens, 2 of whom refused to identify themselves?
Yeah,
Yep.
it's on my way to look into it. I've been a
It's
little...
Lanier and Londo.
Save you the time.
Who are they?
Garibaldi's gonna be love this.
The incident in question. I asked Ambassador Malari to help me learn about the parts of the station I had not
He's lying. Oh, Lanier.
And through error...
Sinclair knows he's lying.
Ambassador, do you have anything to add to this statement?
Oh. No, not at this time.
Diplomatic privilege.
Londo knows it. Lanier didn't throw him under the bus. Yeah. Londo and Lanier bonded.
Why? In Minbari culture, we are taught that it is an honor to help another save face.
But the land
will know better, but will not inquire out of respect.
Okay.
Good day.
Good day.
If you ever need anything from me...
A favor.
There is one thing.
Oh.
When we were at the gaming table, somehow, a part of you reached out for the cards. What was that?
He's curious. It's something... part of his anatomy.
Yes, it's true. Yes. Lee, goddess of passion, a synthesis of male and female centauri.
I'm going to take a vow of silence.
He knows too much now.
There you are, Doctor. I trust you'll put it to better use than I did.
Well, the first thing is to study it, find out how and why it works.
I have been granted a second lease on life. Somewhere out there is what I need to redeem myself.
You don't need to.
Yes, I do. I'm going to find it.
Find her purpose.
The cruiser leaves in half an hour.
Like Droll.
I would ask you to look after my daughter, but my instincts tell me that won't be a problem. Goodbye, Doctor.
Goodbye, Laura. And for what it's worth, I hope you find what you're looking for.
Thank you.
Is that dinner invitation still open?
There we go.
Yeah, it's still open. 7, Zocalo.
Go on, Franklin. Alright, episode number 21 of Babylon 5. The title is episode Quality of Mercy, and the title has a twofold meaning. Quality of mercy for the victims of this serial killer. A peace of mind for Garibaldi and for losing one of his men, and just the quality of mercy when it comes to also Laura, the June Lockhart's character, as she uses a device to try to heal people, and she lost her license after being addicted to some drugs and a substance, and she's trying to make amends of sorts, and using a device that ends up taking her own life force and giving it to others to improve their quality of life, and the worlds collide in a sense as that bad guy ends up escaping and ends up taking Laura hostage, and she ends up using the device against him, and it's not a quality of mercy at all. And then because of him threatening his daughter, she ends up just using that device in order to show to afflict a pain on him, and it was revealed that Laura has some type of Lakewood syndrome, going through a lot of pain, and she lets him know how much pain she is, and that it goes to the limit, to the point where he ends up dead. So no quality of mercy for him. It's a mercy killing. Um, but he died the way he lived, and being torturing other people, killing other people, and that's a rightful kill. And even the judge saw that as and this found her innocent, Laura innocent, um, and unfortunately she has a guilty conscience, and she and before she leaves, in order to find some peace of mind, in order to not let her guilty conscience weigh her down, she gives the device to Franklin, and unfortunately, we all know what the device ends up doing in a future season. And yeah, I'll just leave it at that. So, hope you enjoyed my reaction to this episode. It was before the season finale episode, so of season one. So, hope you enjoyed my reaction. If you enjoy watching this ahead of time, and you're a member of my early access on Patreon. Only $3. Check that out. All that the link that my social media links. 4 volumes, so says the guru. All those links located underneath this video in the description section. And if you enjoyed any of my content, whether it be from my Inner Sanctum channel or YG Anime channel for all things anime, link right up there. Check that out. Help support both channels. Like I said, if you enjoyed either content or either channel, make sure hit that like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell in order to be notified of any future videos being posted on your channel. And with that said, tip my hat to you. May the force be with you. Fist tap, high five, and till we see each other beyond the rim. All right, later.